one of the things that I find in the conversations that I have with leaders is that there's this real tension between many people who genuinely want to invest time, invest in their people, demonstrate that genuine curiosity that they have. But always one of the tensions is too busy. My calendar's a nightmare. I've got back-to-back meetings. How do I make the time to genuinely invest in my people? From your observations, Fiona, with some of these people, how do they make the time? Because they're obviously going to be incredibly busy people.
I mean, I think there's two things. One is you have to prioritize connection, building that relationship with your people. And secondly, it doesn't always have to be you. So once a month, you can go to the Leon HQ and you'll spend a day there. That day is paid for, and you will have the most inspiring experience probably of your life. I certainly did about 3 weeks ago, and I've been to a lot of motivational events. So they will have a top motivational speaker there who works in organizations. He comes and he's just so inspiring. Steve Head, he's called Steve Head. You will have Nick, who's the operations director, who's also a yoga teacher, doing yoga with them. You will have the chef talking about the food and why they've developed it like this, why the superfood salad is like this. You'll be treated to fantastic food. People cry, people laugh, people build connection and bond. It's amazing.
As you say, it doesn't always have to be you, but you also have to surround yourself with people who are of a similar ilk and want to invest and want to give people great experiences.
Absolutely. Like, the old show, don't tell. So if you're saying that you care about your people, where's the evidence?
Yes. Yeah.
So every single member of the Leon team gets to have that experience every single month.
So just shifting slightly, what do you see as being the biggest challenges in leadership today?
Well, I mean, it's not even what I think. It's just the fact. It's retention. It's people staying. It's attracting good people, but it's also keeping good people, because the days of a job for life are over. But actually, the days of someone staying for years and years, in most cases, are over. The younger generation, Gen Z, are especially intolerant. They will just walk. They'll finish the shift, they'll finish the week, they'll finish the month, they're gone. There's also, what do they call it? The quiet resignation. I can actually see it sometimes in places. I can think to myself, I think that person's got other plans. They're here, but they're halfway out the door. So there's that quiet resignation where people are planning their exit. So people are just unwilling to put up with an unpleasant or even just an uninspiring environment. So being able to keep people is the biggest challenge.
So as you said before, really working hard to create an environment that people want to be in. So it isn't good enough any longer just to have a place that's okay and pays you a reasonable salary. There's got to be more than that.
There absolutely has to be more than that, because the other thing is that everybody, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people have a dream of being an entrepreneur, of having their own thing, right? Starting it off, the 5 to 9, starting it off as a side hustle, building it up, and that giving them perhaps the freedom and the lifestyle that they want. So people just have bigger expectations of what's possible in life. It's really rare to find somebody who's been in the same job who doesn't enjoy it.
And I guess one of the things that you've mentioned a couple of times is impatience and intolerance. So one of the things that I'm certainly seeing is that people want to get where they want to be quickly. They don't want to wait for years. They want things to happen quickly for them. And as I said, and you also talked about that quiet resignation, which I've very much seen in many places as well.